Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to the third Surin English Top International Business Guide. I would like to thank our sponsor, CaixaBank, and our hosts, Holiday World and the town of Benalmádena. Yesterday, we had the pleasure of celebrating the 40th anniversary of Mija's Foreign Residence Department. I can see Katya. A perfect example of how different nationalities can work together, help others, and make a difference in the local area. Our newspapers are a reflection of this international community. Surin English, Süddeutsche Ausgabe, and Diario Sud provide reliable, accurate, and balanced reporting from the Costa del Sol, Malaga province, and Andalusia to readers in English, German, and Spanish. Surin English has always striven to link communities and support local businesses, and the Top International Business Guide showcases those companies and entrepreneurs who contribute to the prosperity of this region. I would now like to invite Rachel Haynes, editor of Surin English, onto the stage. Where's Rachel? I think.
Thank you, David. Good evening. And again, I'd like to welcome you all to this third annual launch of the Surin English Top International Business Guide and our awards. I'd like to welcome you all and welcome to the Deputy Mayor of Benalmádena, Maria Presentación Aguilera. Welcome to representatives of the Consular Corps and of course business owners and supporters from across the Costa del Sol. I'd also like to thank Holiday World for hosting us this evening at this lovely beach club and of course CaixaBank for sponsoring the event. Now, for 40 years, Surin English has been supporting international businesses in the south of Spain through the weekly newspaper and later the website. And that's what we're here for this evening, to celebrate international business. If we go back to 1984, when Surin English first appeared on the Costa del Sol, then, as they still are today, the early community of foreign residents were entrepreneurs. And what's more, they were entrepreneurs, they were starting businesses in a foreign country, speaking a different language, dealing with different systems, different bureaucracy, different currency. This presented significant challenges, but hundreds of businesses got over these and grew to create what is today's very international business fabric on the Costa del Sol. Surin English, as the newspaper, became a great support for these new business owners on their Spanish adventure as the newspaper's pages filled with advertising. This was both from foreign-owned businesses as well as existing Spanish companies that realized that there were thousands of potential clients among the growing non-Spanish community on the Costa del Sol. More and more residents and visitors turned to Surin English for reliable information and at the same time to consult what became known as the Bible of the Costa del Sol, the classified advertising pages where people found their cars, their homes, their jobs, and much more. Things have changed though, and we, like all newspapers around the world, have adapted with more and more advertisers online as well as in the print edition, although the print edition, contrary to some forecasts, remains strong with 25,000 copies on the streets every Friday. However, now the web, surinenglish.com, is providing new ways for companies to reach their potential customers. Through the web too, companies have the advantage of reaching readers not just on the Costa del Sol and in the south of Spain, but also people around the world who may well be regular visitors to the south of Spain. The numbers show that now people all over the world are turning to surinenglish.com for reliable news and information. We have an average of 800,000 unique visitors a month and 2 million page views a month. So that's something that we're celebrating every week. And so from here, I would like to congratulate all business owners in the south of Spain of all nationalities. The ones who've been around for the last 40 years and more like us, and others that are coming here now and just starting. We've all experienced incredible changes over the years, but one thing remains the same. New businesses started by foreign residents on the Costa del Sol, as well as old businesses, are still turning to Sur in English and Sur as a way of getting their message across to the thousands of potential customers, be they in the south of Spain or anywhere else around the world. And so coming back to this evening and our celebration of international business in the south of Spain, it's wonderful to see so many familiar and new faces here, both veteran and younger entrepreneurs. Running a business in a foreign country is no mean feat, and it's definitely worth celebrating time and time again. So on behalf again of Sur in English and CaixaBank, welcome to the presentation of the Top International Business Guide and Awards. Thank you.
Thank you, Rachel. I would now like to invite on stage Genoveva Gutierrez, CaixaBank Area Business Director for Marbella, Costa del Sol.
Good evening to everyone gathered here today for this event organized by Diario Sur. First, I would like to congratulate everyone who contributed to make this English edition of Diario Sur possible. Your effort in promoting the Top International Business Guide are greatly appreciated. This guide offers accurate and high-quality information in English to all of us living on the Costa del Sol, who seek and rely on such resources. Those new residents of Malaga who have chosen this land to work, relax, do business, and ultimately enjoy the exceptional quality of life it offers. A well-established community that enriches our region, and one which CaixaBank is proud to support by collaborating with Diario Sur on this event. CaixaBank strives to stay close to its customer in all that truly matters, communicating in their language and upholding the universal value that guide us from our birth remain constant throughout life. I will also like to extend my sincere thanks to all the institutional representatives who have joined us this evening. Your presence highlights the importance of the British community in Malaga and reflects the strong support for institutions for initiatives like this one, initiatives that aim to build a future where the ties among those living on the Costa del Sol, regardless of the language they speak, grow ever stronger. Here are just a few highlights of what CaixaBank offers to international customers. CaixaBank has established itself as a benchmark bank for business thanks to its specialized model under the CaixaBank company brand. We operate more than 200 centers under this brand, offering banking service to companies across Spain. Of these, 20 of these branches headquartered in Andalusia, including 3 in the province of Malaga. In this center, we have specialists in financing, international trade, tourism, real estate, startup, and merger and acquisition, among others. We are present in more than 20 countries, either with a brand or a representative office. When we speak about international banking, we must highlight our Olabank program, specialized for individual customers. Olabank is a proposal by CaixaBank, tailored for international clients who spend extended period in Spain or wish to establish their residence here. Key feature of this program: a specialized financial advisor service, a wide range of tailor-made products, a multilingual website available in English, French, and German, 24/7 online banking service available in more than 20 languages. CaixaBank has developed a digital onboarding process enabling customers to open their account online without visiting a branch in person. We operate 40 branches under the Olabank brand across Andalusia, dedicated to assisting international clients with their banking needs in Spain. Thank you for your attention, and we hope they enjoy the rest of the evening.
Thank you very much, Genoveva. If I'm nervous speaking in English, you can imagine that for people that's not their first language, they must be even more nervous. Thank you very much, Genoveva. Now I'd like to ask Maria Presentación Aguilera, Deputy Mayor of Benalmádena, onto the stage, or as we call her, Presi.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to welcome all our guests to Benalmádena at the heart of the Costa del Sol, especially here in this wonderful place in Holiday World. A place that thrives not just on its enviable climate, beautiful beaches, and easy accessibility to the whole Costa del Sol, Spain and the rest of the world, but on the spirit and hard work of its people. I would like to celebrate how small businesses and local entrepreneurs are the souls of our towns and are fundamental in creating community. On the Costa del Sol, we see firsthand how small businesses bring life to our neighborhoods. From the family-run beach bars and restaurants along the promenade, to the international tech companies, to the local cafes and restaurants where the customers and the staff come together daily, these are not just businesses. They are places to meet, to connect, and share. Being an entrepreneur, it's open to everyone, and often it is the way to strike that perfect work-life balance and offer meaningful employment to local people. Here on the Costa del Sol, where people often only think of tourism, we must also talk about people of all ages, sexes, and nationalities working together and running a myriad of different companies, each one making our economy more resilient and diverse. When you support a local business, you are supporting local employees, funding local services, and contributing to the well-being of our community. Small businesses sponsor local events and projects and give young people their first jobs. And crucially, they offer flexibility and local employment, which create talent in the area. The Costa del Sol is often seen through the lens of tourism, but real sustainable growth also means investing in what makes our town places where people want to live. Benalmádena is proud, very proud, of its diverse business sector, which offers opportunity to everyone who chooses to make their home here. So choose Benalmádena as your home. You are all welcome to Benalmádena. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prezi. Thank you. I don't know what I'm going to say now. Everyone's taken all my words, but I'd just like to give you a small introduction onto our business guide. The business community on the Costa del Sol is diverse. People from all over Europe and beyond have chosen to settle here, bringing with them not only their expertise, but also investment, passion, and innovation. From local startups to worldwide multinationals, the Costa del Sol has seen the economic impact of international collaboration. The Top International Business Guide, which is behind you, or you may have a copy now, aims to highlight the diversity and resilience of the local business sector. It's a must-go-to list of businesses which serve the international community on a daily basis. Our guide celebrates how people from different countries, cultures and backgrounds come together and support the local economy here in Benalmádena and throughout the province. From solicitors to cross-border removals, from hire car companies to financial advisors, the services offered by international businesses create jobs, attract talent, and help diversify the economy. From supporting local charities to helping with environmental sustainability efforts, our businesses are not just a passive economic force. They are active participants in making the Costa del Sol a better place for everyone. The Top International Business Guide is not just a collection of facts and figures. It's a tool to greater cooperation, collaboration, and shared prosperity. It's a resource that empowers both local and international businesses to thrive, to grow, and to contribute to local development. We live in an interconnected world, and our strength lies in the business, culture, and community we have built here. The Top International Business Guide is just one of the many tools we have to ensure that the Costa del Sol remains not just a beautiful place to visit, but a thriving, inclusive, and opportunity-filled place to live and work. Thank you. I'd now ask Rachel to come up on stage. Now the important bit, the prizes. Our first prize winner, yes, is EYGDS Spain. I'll just give a little explanation. One second, I'll just explain and then we'll... Okay. EYGDS Spain has evolved from simply providing delivery support to becoming a world-class value-adding collaborator, helping EY clients grow, manage, and transform their businesses. Supported by over 74,000 professionals, EYGDS Spain delivers strategic business solutions across 20 countries and 21 cities. Since establishing its office in Malaga Tech Park in 2022, EYGDS Spain has experienced sustained workforce growth, positioning itself as one of the companies with the greatest global projection in the province. EYGDS Spain is strongly committed to growth and development, working with the international community on the Costa del Sol, and is proud of the positive impact it has in the Malaga province. The company firmly believes in the promising future of the Malaga province and as Andalusia as a hub of high-skilled international talent and innovation, thanks to the area's well-developed infrastructure, connectivity, quality of life, globality, and diversity. I would now like to ask Maria Luz, oh, sorry, I've got my cards marked up, very sorry. Maria Luz Aguilera from and Genoveva Gutierrez from CaixaBank on stage. Can you come in the middle? Thank you. Mariluz, if some words for you.
Thank you very much to SUR in English, the sponsors, of course, the authorities. Thanks for hosting us in this amazing place. And thank you very much for this award that I'm receiving on behalf of all GDS Spain team. It's very special for us. It is just 3 years that we have been in Malaga, and we have grown until 900 people. We would like to be 2,000 soon. And we are very proud of hiring and hosting people from more than 25 nationalities here in Malaga. We deliver projects in more than 15 languages, so we are a truly, truly international company. We are working for clients all across the globe, not only in Spain, but for the US, for Luxembourg, for the Netherlands. We are also hosting clients in our office. So I think that this amazing environment that we are creating in Malaga is giving our young people lots of opportunities to grow and don't have to emigrate to look for a good job outside. I would like also to highlight the role that the Technological Park is playing in Malaga. They are always supporting big companies and advising us in our growth. So thank you very much, because they always support us. And of course, thank you to the university that provides us with amazing amount of talent that allow us to grow and operate in different markets. So from engineering to economics, law, thank you very much, and thank you very much for this award.
Thank you. Now, one of our top international business awards every year is always for a company that has been around on the Costa del Sol for many years. And this year's selection is no exception. In fact, this company was actually operating on the Costa del Sol, I believe, even before SUR in English first rolled off the press in 1984. So They really are ahead of us. Helle Hollis, founded in 1982 by Holger Helle from Denmark, is one of the best known names, I think, for car rental on the Costa del Sol. Since, well, the last more than 40 years, the name and the logo of Helle Hollis has become a familiar sight in the area, around the airport and around the whole of the Costa del Sol. Over its more than 40 years of history, Helle Hollis has become one of the most recognized and valued car hire companies among the international community. The company, depending on the time of year, has between 700 and 1,500 vehicles at its main depot. The 5,000 square metre head office is located just a 2-minute drive away from Malaga Airport, and it's a firm favourite with tourists and residents alike. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Helle Hollis's multilingual team is on hand to help their clients to enjoy a unique experience, discovering the Costa del Sol and the rest of Andalusia behind the wheels of their own car. And so I'd like to ask Søren Hansen, Managing Director of Helle Hollis, to come and collect the prize and presentación.
Vale, presentación.
Well, as you heard, my name is Søren Hansen. I'm CEO at Helle Hollis Car Rental. Holger Helle is still around. The founder is still around, still working, coming to the office every day. Sorry, can show it up a little. And is still very much around. So, but he was unavailable today, so I'll be the proud receiver of this fantastic award. And I'm very proud to receive it on behalf of the company, of the staff, and on behalf of myself, of course. So thank you very much to Sur English for this fantastic award, and to everyone involved in this. As we just heard, we're two companies, Sur English and ourselves. We've been around for more than 40 years. We just had a 43-year anniversary this spring. And congratulations to Sur English for their 40th anniversary as well. We were around in short pants in the early 1980s, trying to find our way in the business here on the coast, and I think we can say that we're still going very strong, better than ever, both for your part and for our part. And we have been working together. We've been using Sur English all these years. It has been a fantastic medium, as we just have heard. They are fantastic bringers of news to English-speaking, German-speaking, and Spanish-speaking people. But it has been a fantastic medium for us as well to connect and communicate with the foreign community here on the coast, which is very important for us. And for this also we have a very international staff, with staff members from many countries. Our main part are from Spain, but a lot are coming from a lot of other countries, so we can serve our clients coming from all over the world. Our main business is car rental. It has always been, and this is where we are really doing our business. But some years ago we started up on public car park as well, and we just finished a new car park, a new in five-story car park. So we still got some slots. So if you want to, you come and visit and get a very good deal at the moment until it's filled up. Then it will be more complicated to get a good deal. Yeah. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about the company, I think Rachel said it better than anybody. So she sold the company perfectly. So I want to say again that thank you very much to Sur English, to CaixaBank and everybody involved in this. It's a big honor, as I said before. It's really beautiful. I think it's really beautiful, and it's really heavy. And of course, I want to thank CaixaBank as well. Geneva, I want to thank CaixaBank as well. And we have been doing business for many, many years. Sorry? Many years, yes, we have. And when it was still La Caixa. And I'm sure with this thing, when we come back to the bank to do new business, we'll get a really good treatment. Okay, thank you very much. Have a nice evening.
Well, that wraps up this evening. Well, we've still got our drinks and our food. I would like to thank again our sponsors, CaixaBank, and our hosts, Holiday World and the town of Benalmádena. Congratulations to our award winners, and please stay and enjoy some drinks, food, and networking. And don't forget to pick up your guide, which is at the back there somewhere.
Yes, thanks again for coming to everybody, and again, thanks to CaixaBank, to Benalmádena Town Hall. And of course, please don't go anywhere immediately, because we want to have a group photo now, before we go and have a drink and something to eat.
We'd like, please, the award winners and the people that gave the awards on stage first for a photo, and then they will... vale, de familia primero. Okay.
Okay.
Go down this way.